These cars once cost more than a small house. Today, dealers practically want to give them away. Nobody wants them. And that's exactly why they're perfect for retirees who know a bargain when they see one. Stick around, because car number 1 on this list is so cheap and so luxurious, you won't believe nobody's snatching it up. Let's count down. Number 7. 2011 Lincoln Town CAR Signature L. Let's kick things off with number 7. The 2011 Lincoln Town Car Signature L. This was, for decades, the official car of American luxury. Presidents rode in it. Airport limo services swore by it. Funeral homes still use it today because nothing else matches its smooth, floating ride. When it rolled off the line in 2011, a loaded Signature L stickered north of $50,000. Today, you can find clean, low-mileage examples for under $8,000. Some even dip below $6,000. So what do you actually get? A cavernous back seat with more legroom than most modern SUVs, a trunk big enough to swallow 4 full sets of golf clubs, and a suspension tuned for one thing only: comfort. This is not a car built for corners. It's built to glide over potholes like they don't exist, which matters a lot more once your back starts reminding you it's not 25 anymore. The 4.6-liter V8 under the hood isn't fast, and honestly, that's the point. It's smooth, predictable, and dead reliable. Parts are cheap and plentiful because Ford built these things for over a decade with barely any changes. Any mechanic in America can service one blindfolded. Why does nobody want it? Because it's old people's car in the eyes of younger buyers. But that stigma is exactly what's kept the price on the floor, and exactly why it deserves a second look from the people it was actually designed for. Big windows for visibility. Easy-to-read gauges. A trunk-mounted release for the elderly or disabled. Even the doors open wide for easy entry and exit. Ford quietly engineered this car around comfort and accessibility, and now you can buy that engineering for the price of a decent riding lawnmower. But number 6 on this list drops even further in price, and somehow packs in features you'd expect from a car twice its cost. Let's keep going. Number 6. 2011 Cadillac DTS Platinum. Number 6 is the 2011 Cadillac DTS Platinum, the final year Cadillac ever built this land yacht, and arguably its most refined. When new, a platinum trim DTS started around $55,000, loaded with options that rivaled cars costing twice as much. Today, prices have collapsed. Search around, and you'll routinely find well-kept DTS Platinums for $6,000 to $9,000. High-mileage examples sometimes sell for under $5,000. Here's what makes this one special. The DTS was Cadillac's last true full-size sedan before the brand pivoted toward smaller, sportier cars. That means everything about it screams old-school American luxury. A cushioned, sofa-like front bench option, heated and cooled seats, a heads-up display projected onto the windshield, genuinely ahead of its time, and a ride so isolated from road noise it feels like driving inside a padded room. For seniors specifically, this car checks boxes that newer vehicles often ignore. The seats sit high, making entry and exit far easier on the hips and knees. The trunk is enormous. The controls are large, physical buttons, no fumbling with touchscreens or tiny menus. And the 4.6-liter Northstar V8, while known for occasional cooling system quirks, is otherwise a smooth, quiet performer when properly maintained. Nobody wants this car today because it doesn't fit the image younger buyers chase. No aggressive styling, no sport mode, no flashy badge appeal. It just quietly does its job, comfortably, reliably, and cheaply. And that nobody wants it factor is a gift for value-conscious retirees. Insurance is cheap. Depreciation has already bottomed out, so you won't lose more value. And parts are shared with other GM full-size cars from the era, keeping repair costs sane. Coming up at number 5, we've got a car that was once Ford's flagship luxury sedan, and it's now selling for less than most used golf carts. You'll want to see this one. Number 5. 2012 Lincoln MKS EcoBoost AWD. Number 5 brings us to the 2012 Lincoln MKS EcoBoost AWD, the car Lincoln built to prove it could still compete with German luxury sedans. New, This thing stickered close to $58,000 fully loaded. It had a twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 pushing out 355 horsepower, all-wheel drive for confident handling in rain or snow, and a cabin wrapped in soft leather with real wood trim. Today, you can find one for around $7,000 to $10,000. Some private party listings dip even lower. What makes the MKS special for older drivers is the blend of comfort and control. All-wheel drive means confidence on wet roads or unexpected winter weather, something a lot of aging drivers worry about. The adaptive cruise control, available even back in 2012, takes some of the stress out of highway driving. And the seats offer both heating and cooling, along with a massage function on higher trims, which is a genuine comfort for anyone dealing with back or hip stiffness. The dashboard uses Lincoln's My Lincoln Touch system, not perfect by today's standards, but simple enough once you learn it, with large buttons doubling up for anyone who prefers not to rely on the touchscreen. Why is nobody buying these? The EcoBoost engine scared off used car shoppers worried about turbo reliability and premium fuel costs. But here's the truth. When properly maintained with regular oil changes, these engines hold up fine. And for someone driving under 10,000 miles a year, fuel costs are a non-issue. That reputation problem is your opportunity. Dealers just want these off the lot. Private sellers are often retirees themselves, downsizing and eager to move on. Coming up at number 4, we're looking at a car so bold, so distinctly American, that Chrysler built it to be a modern Bentley. And today it costs less than a decent riding mower. You do not want to miss this one. Number 4, 2013 Chrysler 300C Executive Series. At number 4, we have the 2013 Chrysler 300C Executive Series, the car that made European luxury brands nervous the moment it launched. Chrysler designed the 300C to look like it cost twice its price, and it worked. New, the Executive Series trim ran around $45,000, styled with a bold, upright grille that still turns heads today, sitting on a chassis borrowed from Mercedes-Benz engineering. Today, you'll find these for $6,000 to $9,000, sometimes less if you're patient. The interior on the Executive Series trim is genuinely special. Napa leather seats, real wood accents, a panoramic sunroof, and one of the quietest cabins Chrysler has ever produced. The 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 offers plenty of smooth, low-stress power without the higher insurance and fuel costs of the available Hemi V8. A smart pick for anyone wanting comfort without complication. For seniors, the 300C offers something rare, commanding road presence combined with an easy, forgiving driving position. The seats sit higher than a typical sedan, making it simpler to get in and out. Visibility out the windshield is excellent thanks to the upright greenhouse design. And the ride quality, thanks to that Mercedes-derived suspension, soaks up rough pavement beautifully. So why is this luxury bargain sitting unwanted on dealer lots? Simple, the styling. Younger buyers see the bold, blocky design as dated. But that same design gives you a genuinely imposing, dignified car that doesn't apologize for existing. It looks expensive because, once upon a time, it nearly was. Maintenance costs are refreshingly low too. The Pentastar V6 is one of the most dependable engines Chrysler has ever built, and parts are everywhere thanks to shared components across Dodge and Jeep lineups. Coming up next at number 3, we're diving into a car so quiet and so smooth. Engineers nicknamed it the Library on Wheels. Stick around, you'll want to see what it costs today. Number 3, 2014 Cadillac XTS Platinum. Number 3 is the 2014 Cadillac XTS Platinum, the car Cadillac built specifically to be the quietest, smoothest sedan in America. When new, the XTS Platinum commanded around $63,000, positioning it as Cadillac's flagship full-size luxury sedan. Engineers obsessed over cabin quietness, using triple-sealed doors and acoustic laminated glass to create what many reviewers at the time called a rolling library. Today, that same engineering marvel can be found for $11,000 to $14,000, a steep discount for this level of refinement. Inside, the Platinum trim brought semi-aniline leather seating, real wood and metal trim, a 20-way adjustable driver's seat with massage function, and Cadillac's CUE infotainment system with a large, easy-to-navigate touchscreen. The ride, courtesy of magnetic ride control suspension, adjusts 1,000 times per second to smooth out bumps before you even feel them. For seniors, the XTS Platinum genuinely shines. Front and rear parking sensors, a rear-view camera, and available adaptive cruise control take the anxiety out of parking lots and highway merges. The wide door openings and higher seating position make entry and exit easy on aging joints. And that legendary quietness means less fatigue on longer drives, something that matters more with every passing year. Nobody wants this car today largely because Cadillac itself moved on, replacing the CUE system and rebranding the lineup entirely, leaving the XTS feeling orphaned. But orphaned doesn't mean broken, it means undervalued. The front-wheel drive layout, shared with other GM full-size platforms, keeps repair and parts costs surprisingly reasonable for a car this luxurious. This is arguably one of the best-kept secrets in used luxury shopping. A genuinely flagship-level Cadillac, still under $15,000, still driving like new when properly cared for. Now, number 2 on our list is a full-size American classic that seniors have quietly loved for generations, and it's about to get even cheaper. Let's continue. Number 2. 2011 Buick Lucerne Super. Number 2 takes us to the 2011 Buick Lucerne Super, the final and most powerful version of Buick's full-size flagship, built in its very last model year. The Lucerne Super originally sold for around $40,000 and packed Cadillac's Northstar V8 engine under the hood, producing a healthy 292 horsepower wrapped in Buick's signature whisper-quiet comfort. Today, clean examples routinely sell for $5,000 to $8,000, making it one of the cheapest V8-powered American luxury cars on the entire used market. What set the Super trim apart was its blend of genuine power and old-school Buick comfort. The suspension was tuned firmer than lesser Lucerne trims, giving it surprisingly confident handling for such a large, plush sedan, while still delivering that soft, cushioned ride Buick built its reputation on for nearly a century. For older drivers, the Lucerne checks nearly every box. The seats are wide, soft, and supportive. The trunk swallows luggage for long road trips with ease. Controls are simple, physical, and large, no confusing menus to navigate. And critically, this generation of Buick was consistently rated among the most reliable full-size American sedans of its era, according to long-term owner surveys. Why does nobody want it today? Buick's image took a hit with younger buyers chasing crossovers and imports, and the Lucerne's conservative styling doesn't help its case in a world obsessed with aggressive body lines. But that conservative design ages gracefully, and underneath it sits a genuinely premium driving experience. This was Buick's last true full-size flagship before the brand shifted entirely toward crossovers, making the 2011 Super an end-of-an-era collector's sleeper, hiding in plain sight, and priced like a beater. And now, we've arrived at number 1. This final car once cost as much as a house down payment, came with a Corvette-sourced engine, and today sells for less than a used golf cart. You will not believe this one. Number 1. 2012 Cadillac CTS-V sedan. And here it is, number 1 on our list. The 2012 Cadillac CTS-V sedan, quite possibly the most absurd luxury bargain in America today. When new, a fully loaded CTS-V sedan cost over $65,000. Under the hood sat a supercharged 6.2-liter V8, the exact same engine found in the Corvette ZR1, producing a jaw-dropping 556 horsepower. This wasn't just a luxury sedan. It was a genuine performance machine wrapped in Cadillac refinement, capable of competing with BMW's M5 and Mercedes E63 AMG at a fraction of their price. Today, thanks to depreciation and an intimidating reputation, clean CTS-V sedans can be found for $15,000 to $20,000, an extraordinary discount for this level of engineering. Now, you might wonder why a supercharged performance sedan belongs on a list for seniors. Here's the answer. You don't have to drive it like a sports car to enjoy it. The CTS-V rides on adjustable magnetic ride control suspension, meaning it can be set to a comfortable, smooth touring mode at the push of a button. The cabin is wrapped in soft leather with heated and cooled seats, and the effortless torque means gentle, relaxed acceleration whenever you want it. No strain, no stress, just quiet confidence merging on a highways. Nobody wants this car today because most buyers are terrified of the insurance costs and fuel economy associated with that supercharged V8. But for a retiree driving occasionally, putting on modest yearly mileage, those concerns matter far less than they do for a daily commuter. What you're left with is one of the most powerful, most engineered American luxury sedans ever built, sitting quietly on dealer lots, priced like an ordinary family car, waiting for someone smart enough to recognize its true worth. 7 incredible luxury cars, all overlooked, all underpriced. If this list surprised you, hit subscribe for more hidden bargains, and tell us which one you'd actually buy. See you next time.